London. It is an absolutely amazing city with so many fun things to do. And right now I'm here in central London, and what I'm going to do is kind of take you around the city and show you a little bit about what I think is some of the best things to do here in London. Let's go. First and foremost, you need to start your day off with coffee or tea, and one of the best places to get coffee in particular in central London itself is a place called The Attendant, which is right behind me. It's in Fitzrovia and it is so cool. It's, I would say, probably the most unique coffee shop here in central London, where it used to be an old sort of disused toilet. And back in the day, I actually used to work down the road from The Attendant, and we always used to go to it. But now it's become a lot more popular, and there's a reason why, because it's good quality coffee in a unique setting, probably somewhere that you probably won't get a coffee like that in the world, I would say. So do check it out, The Attendant in Fitzrovia. Carnaby Street is somewhere that you do need to check out. It's one of the most famous streets in London, and it's filled with such a variety of shopping outlets, from new shops, vintage shops, pop-up shops, historic shops like Liberty, amazing restaurants. So Carnaby Street is definitely a store that you need to check out. And if you're a fan of art, the Royal Academy of Arts behind me is an amazing place to check out some amazing artwork and pieces. There's always pop-up shows for you to visit, and there might be a small cost or it might be free, but that's definitely a place that you should want to check out. And right next to the Royal Academy of Arts, you've got Burlington Arcade. It is one of the oldest shopping arcades in London, dating back to the 19th century. And it has arguably one of the oldest police forces, I believe. It has its own police force there. And if you think Carnaby is more everyday shopping, Burlington Arcade is probably more on the other end. It's extremely high end, but still, just walking through the arcade, it is really cool to kind of take in that history. You really get a sense of it, so do check it out. And it is also a good little shortcut to navigate through the city of London as well. Seven Dials in the Covent Garden area. Now, you might have seen it in some of my other videos, but this is truly one of my favourite areas in the whole of London. It's got such a selection of shops, restaurants, and you got the famous Neal's Yard, then you got Seven Dials Market, then you got one of the best coffee shops here in London, and you're a stone's throw away from everywhere that you would need to go to. So if you are in London, do check out the Seven Dials area. It's truly like no other place in London. It has its own vibe, feels a bit more like a village, like it's out of the hustle and bustle. So if you are here, do check out Seven Dials. South Bank, it is an area that you want to check out. You've got South Bank Book Market, you've got a selection of restaurants, and you've got the Queen's Walk, where you can walk all the way down to Tower Bridge and all the way up to the London Eye. So it is such a cool place. And also, you're on the Thames, you're along the River Thames. It's very rare in London that you can walk down the River Thames and get an amazing river view and take in the city as well. So if you do come to London, it is a place that you want to check out, South Bank. And for all you film people, the British Film Institute is along here as well.